Welcome to a day in the life. I am wearing pink because today I am gonna change my wax to my pink, so I thought it'd be fitting, and then a little fit check with my shoes. So I have someone coming in at 10. I did do a little detour, so I'm running not behind but not on time either. I also couldn't find my hair tie to save my life. I'm using the ones that the really tight ones, like these are like my emergency one. I think that's good enough. The back of my head is not my problem. It will be your problem. You tell me, how does that look? Cute? Okay, and then I've been going to the gym lately, and these pants finally fit me. This shirt fits me too big, but it's okay. It's cute, it's fitting, and it's gonna match my wax. Today is the first busy day of clients that I've had since going fully solo. I have 4 people today. So I have a Brazilian, and then I have another Brazilian, and then I have a full leg, and then I have an underarm, chest, stomach full, Brazilian, and I believe that's it. But ideally, my perfect client is one that is doing multiple services in one. And I've always been that way. I loved it that way just because it does take me a lot to get out of my shell. So by like the second and third one, I have fully unleashed my personality. So then you love me. But if it's just one, it takes me a minute to like reboot my brain and go, I kind of just get stuck. So I'm either really talkative or not talkative enough. And that's always been my issue. I've been postponing throwing out my trash for no reason. I must come because I have 2 big services. And I'm like, it's time to throw out my trash. Look at that. I love when it holds its shape and it stays in the same square. So that's kind of what I aspire to do all the time. And then there was a TikTok that Oscar sent me that was like, oh, this is how you properly put in your trash bag into your trash can. And it's like this threaded part needs to be on the inside. Why did I never think about that? And well, I don't have to go outside to throw out the trash, and that was honestly a big selling point for me. I'm gonna throw out my trash. So let me flatten it out. I need to buy more box. I'll never forget when I ordered this and I thought I got the wrong size because I saw S for small when it's actually medium. And then I realized I actually need a small. The Tickled Pink. You see what I did? It's gonna match. And I'm gonna be happy about it. I just finished a Brazilian using the Tickled Pink Wax, and I loved it. It took a minute to dry, so speed waxing, it's not bad for speed waxing. You could lay multiple strips for sure, but I wasn't too sure if it was gonna break or if it was gonna be tacky. And honestly, I'd rather it be on the tackier side and gummy than breaking instantly. So this one I would say is closer to the Cherry Desire than it is the Enchanted or the Golden Allure. So like those two aren't like a different ball game. And then on this side so far is the Cherry Desire and the Tickled Pink. And I love those two. I asked her if I could save the strip and it gripped. She is a blondie. So, but look how the strip stayed. This was like a butt strip. Yeah, this is the butt strip. It stayed really well. Not bad at all. This was an inner thigh strip. So again, you can see at the consistency, this was like, it really did, and it gripped. Absolutely gripped these hairs. And here is a labia one. You could see all the dead skin that it picked up. You could see all the hairs. You can see exactly where it decided to rip when I pulled it, but it's just because it was on the tackier side. but it did not pop. It did not break into a million pieces. And that's my main concern when it comes to doing a Brazilian, is that it's not breaking on me. And then this was like the top part of the Brazilian. So again, you see where it pulled, but it did not break. It just elongated, spread like taffy, and then you see all of those hairs. So I really do love this formulation. It's, again, the paraffin wax that I mentioned before, how much I love a paraffin wax. And even if the same brand, i.e. Sexy Smooth Wax, has the same consistency, the fragrances, the colors, they're all going to change the formulation of the wax. So you always want to test it out before, get an idea of what you like in your treatment room before you go and bulk buy. And this is the original labia strip. So again, you can see where it popped off. I just hooked it to the back, and then this is the front, and then you can see all of those hairs and how it picked up and how it stayed. So again, this is what I'm looking for in a wax. I can say that over and over again. So the Tickled Pink Cherry Desires are approved in my books for my room, what I need with my air. So again, when you're looking at a wax, you want to pay attention to your room temperature, your speed, your technique, and which way you pull your strips. Because what works for me is not going to work for you, but if you have a similar technique to what I do, then the Tickled Pink, the Cherry Desires are going to be your go-to. Especially my room does stay on the warmer side. I do have a fan when I'm in service, so I also try to move quicker because that is gonna dry it really fast. So I love it, and I had to get my pink gloves out just to match the pink one. I had a good feeling about this one. It smells amazing, laid amazing. I really do love this one. And I'm happy I tried it. Like, I'm going to fill it up some more and use it. So very happy that I was able to use it during my busy day. I am cleaning up, but I wanted to play with the wax just right before I left to show you guys just how beautiful this pink is. How well it spreads. I really think I could do the entire forearm. And we can just see how fast drying it is. Listen. Hear that? It's dry. Whew. Oh. Very pleased with it. Again, this is a yes in my books, mostly because of this. I like a wax that stretches. A wax that cracks is a painful wax. This being stretchy, and like even like this, like I can stretch it. So this is what I look for in a wax, especially when it's a paraffin wax. It was a great day. I'm very happy. Now I'm on my way to go have a barbecue with my family. And I think it's only like 2:30, 2:40, and so I am done clocking out for the day.